What is going up, guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video. Why did it specify it was a YouTube one? I don't know, but I'll keep it in the video. And in this video, we're going to be talking about my elementary school stories because, I don't know, I just needed an idea and I wanted to talk about something, sort of make a story time video and not make it an animation because I suck at animating. So here's some Minecraft gameplay I found on YouTube. So that's cool, I guess. So I'll be talking about elementary school stories. Alright, this story takes place in pre-K or pre-kindergarten, whatever you guys want to call it. Some people don't go to this because they think it's useless. I don't know, pretty useless to be honest. But I did know the alphabet before anybody when I got to kindergarten. But that's not the point of the story. So basically, in my pre-K, we had time to take a nap. Oh, nap time. I don't know why I said it like so weird. But we had nap time. I don't know how long it was. It was good. And after nap time, it was basically our free time. And our pre-K had a bunch of toys and stuff that we were allowed to play with. That was pretty snazzy. But out of all those toys, my favorite one was like Hot Wheels. I think they're Hot Wheels. But every time I woke up from nap time, I'd go to the Hot Wheels. And then after that, I'd play for it for like a couple of seconds. And then I'm like, oh shoot, I gotta go to the bathroom. And then I'd go to the bathroom. There's already a bathroom in our classroom, so we didn't have to like go to the hallway. And there was this one kid that I still see him at the current school I go to. And like every time I would go to the bathroom, I would leave the bathroom. And I'd see him playing with my Hot Wheels. And I'm like, hey, yo, dog, what the f***? I was playing here first. And they're like, nah, I didn't see you. Which, to be honest, yeah, he didn't see me. I was in the bathroom. But for some reason, every time I woke up, I went to the bathroom. It was the same process. And it got really annoying. And I hated him. And I hated him. Also, when me and one of my friends that were in that pre-K class, all that he remembers or that he was mentioning from pre-K was that for Halloween, I didn't bring a costume. Everybody else did. I don't know why. I didn't know what Halloween was. And so, like, they just gave me, like, a soccer kit thingy, like one of those cheap vests or something that you find in PE. And, like, I just wore that. It had the number 8. I remember that. Also, a fun fact about my pre-K experience, I learned English there. So, here I am, speaking English, like a kid, like everywhere. Because my first language is Spanish. Because I'm Hispanic, that makes sense. If you're Hispanic and don't speak Spanish, you're a disappointment. Alright, now we're in kindergarten. So, this is the only memory I have from kindergarten. No, I actually have 2 memories from kindergarten. So, this first one is that it was Valentine's Day, and at my school, there's like the kindergarten hallway where all the kindergarten classes were at. And then, there was like a entrance there, so I was standing in front of there, since, I don't know why, but all the other children's parents, they decided to bring their parents to the, like, hallway all the way up there. I don't know what the heck, why, I don't know why, but when I saw them, I got scared, and I just didn't pass through, and I came late to class because, like, my mom was staring at me from a distance, and she was telling me to pass through the hallway, but since there was people there that I've never saw before, I got scared, and I'm like, hey, yo, who are these people? I didn't walk next to them until, like, after like 10 minutes or something. I was like, alright, they've been there for a long time. I might as well go in. And my mom had to like come to me to actually get me to enter my classroom. And then when the teacher asked me why I was so late, I was like, there was people outside and I got scared. Alright, the second memory from kindergarten. Let me give you some background. So at my school, it's an immersion school, which means it's English and Spanish. So like midway through the day, we would swap to English to Spanish. class so I'd have a different teacher for Spanish because white people don't know what Spanish is. Anyways, so we were learning about vowels, and I still remember the video somewhat. It was like a kid. He was like there's like a dancing kid. It was an animation. There's this dancing kid with blonde hair. He was like doing jumping jacks or something, and he kept saying A-E-I-O-U, me gustan las vocales. And what happened? And then for this one kid, he's sort of annoying. He was sort of annoying back then. Now I talk to him a lot, but I wouldn't consider him a friend. But like every time it got to the letter U, he would say my name because my name starts with the U, and it was sort of annoying. But then I got used to it because we watched it for a lot. We watched it a lot. Alright, for this last story, it's gonna be a first grade one. This one was in first grade because it was a first grade one. Who would have thought? I would have never thought until I told that. Anyways, so one time, for some reason, like there was a big hype with the TY plushies, Thai plushies. I don't know what they're called. And I had a penguin. I remember that. That was like my first plushie that I got because everybody had one, so I wanted to join the hype train too. And then I got one. And then like I brought it to school because I wanted to show my friend. And then what happened was that it was raining that day. And then I decided it'd be a good idea to bring it out during recess. So, and then, alright, yeah, it's gonna get wet from the rain, but that's not that bad, right? Until you remember, when rain lands on dirt, it becomes mud. And then, so me and my friend decided to play catch with it over mud. I don't know why over mud. I think it was because there's no one there. So we were doing that, and then one of us dropped it, and then it landed all over the mud, and it had a bunch of dirt on it. After that, I don't remember what happened because we had lunch. I don't remember how I stored it away without like getting anybody wet. But when I came back from lunch, I told my teacher that it got wet. I don't know why he told him. I mean, I guess it was the best thing I could have done. So he grabbed it, and then he put it on top of this like cabinet tall thingy in his room, and then it started to dry off. And then it passed a week passed by or something. That thing definitely would have been dry, but he never gave it back to me. I don't know what the heck happened, but it took like the whole school year before he gave it back to me. That does it for this video. Make sure to like and subscribe.